Archangel Michael says, "Today is not like every other day. Today, something has shifted. You woke up and everything might feel the same on the outside, but spiritually there's a ripple moving straight toward you." Archangel Michael has tried again and again to speak to you, to reach your spirit before the moment arrives. But you always ignore the pull, the nudge, the sign, the whisper. You tell yourself it's just your mind playing tricks. You scroll away. You say later, and then it's gone. But today you must not skip this. Archangel Michael is standing at the threshold of your life. His sword is drawn not for battle this time, but for protection. There is something approaching, something that will try to knock the wind out of your chest without warning. You felt tremors in your heart recently. You thought it was anxiety. You thought it was just stress or dreams that don't matter. But that pounding in your chest, that was me trying to speak to you. You can't see it right now, but in the unseen realm, there has been a circle drawn around you. Not everyone who claims they are for you is truly inside that circle. One person who laughed with you just yesterday is carrying the weight of deception in their pocket. They've hidden something under the surface, and it will be revealed in a moment so sudden, so shocking. It will leave your breath caught in your throat. But I have not left you alone. That is why I sent this message. That is why Archangel Michael is warning you now. You are not cursed. You are not unlucky. You are being protected in real time. But to receive that protection, you must stay awake in your spirit. You must not skip the signal. You must not swipe this message away. I have allowed certain things to delay for a reason. What you thought was rejection was actually divine delay. So this moment of sudden shifting wouldn't crush you. You were not ready before, but you are ready now. Type Amen to confirm this message is reaching your heart. Type Amen to agree with the spirit that is awakening inside you. Type Amen to cancel the plan of the one who has already whispered your name in betrayal. Type Amen to activate the protection I've already commanded over your next 48 hours. Someone has been pretending. Someone has worn the mask of love, the mask of care, the mask of loyalty, but the mask is slipping. I will not let you be destroyed by their scheme, but you must hear me this time. You must not treat this as just another message. This is not entertainment. This is not random. This is divine interruption. Archangel Michael is standing with his wings wide waiting for your yes. He is not begging for entertainment. He is not waiting to be seen. He is standing between you and something you do not yet perceive. That person who keeps texting you late at night, they are not who they appear to be. They want access. They want something you carry, and very soon you'll be tested. A knock is coming, a phone call, a message. It will look innocent, but it's not. This is why I sent this word today. This is why your spirit has felt alert even when your body was tired. This is why you've been feeling like something big is about to happen, because it is. You thought you were being paranoid. You thought maybe you were imagining it, but it was me. I've been trying to protect you before the moment arrives. You're not going crazy. You're being warned. You're not overreacting. You're being alerted. This message is just for you. You don't need to forward it. You don't need to ask someone else to explain it. You don't need to discuss it with them, because I am speaking to your heart directly. I've hidden you for a reason. I've delayed things on purpose. I've allowed a pause, a silence, an emptiness not to punish you but to shield you. Your enemy has been watching your window, not with their eyes but with their intentions. They've been waiting for your next move. They want access to your next season, but I will not allow it. That's why Michael is here. That's why the message had to be delivered today. There is about to be a divine shaking. Something will suddenly be exposed, and the very person who smiled in your face will not be able to hide anymore. Their hands are not clean. Their heart is not right. Their laughter was hollow. They spoke your name with poison on their tongue. But I have heard it all. I have seen what you could not see, and now I will bring it to light. This is your warning, but it is also your invitation. You are about to see the hand of God in your life in a way you have never seen before. You are about to experience a rapid removal of what was blocking your blessing. The unexpected will not destroy you. It will elevate you. Type Amen to confirm you receive it. Type Amen to agree with the shift that's already in motion. Type Amen if this word is cutting through your fear and replacing it with fire. You thought I had forgotten you. You wondered if I was silent, but I was watching. I was waiting for the perfect moment to step in. That moment is now. Do not skip this. I know what skipping looks like. It starts with "I'll read it later." Then "I'm too tired to pray." Then it's just another word. But this is not just another word. This is the word that shifts the season. This is the word that changes the path. This is the word that cancels the enemy's date with your downfall. Archangel Michael says he's tired of seeing you ignore what you know in your spirit is true. You are not weak. You are not average. You are chosen. And because you are chosen, you cannot afford to skip the messages sent from the throne. There are two paths in front of you. One leads to destruction, the other to a surprise so beautiful it will leave you trembling. But you must choose. And the way to choose is by obedience. Listen, receive, act, obey. Your name has been mentioned in rooms you didn't even know existed, both good and bad. Some are planning your breakthrough. Others are planning your betrayal, but I already know every name. And I've already written yours in the book of life. So do not fear, but do not sleep. Wake up, spirit, wake up. You are too close to miss this now. The tables are about to turn so quickly that the very one who tried to silence you will be forced to watch your elevation. They will try to explain it. They will say it was luck. But you will know the truth. You opened the message. You didn't skip. You believed. This is your moment. You had to be prepared. You had to be empty enough to receive it fully. You had to let go of the one who kept disappointing you. Now I can move. Now I can act. Say amen. Say it out loud. Let your voice agree with heaven. Let your voice break the cycle. Let your voice shut down the enemy's accusation. They called you a fool for waiting on me, but they will soon see why the wait was worth it. Archangel Michael is watching. He has seen your tears. He has seen you fall asleep crying because they lied again, because they left again, because they mocked again. But now comes the shift. The one who hurt you will not be allowed to cross into your next season. They will come back. Yes, they will try, but their access has been revoked. You don't owe them your peace. You don't owe them your next. You only owe me your obedience. Obey the instruction. Say yes to this word. Say yes to the calling. Say yes to the warning. Say yes to your protection. And you will see suddenly a phone call, a message, an encounter. And you'll remember this moment. You'll remember this word. And you'll say, God told me. God tried to warn me and I listened. Do not skip this. I am serious. I am speaking. I am moving. You are covered. You are chosen. You are protected. You are anointed, but you must stay awake. You must walk away from what's draining you. You must stop second-guessing your discernment. I am confirming it now. That feeling in your chest, that unease, that weight, it's not confusion. It's revelation. Open your eyes. Open your heart and open your mouth and say, Amen. Because what's coming next will make sense of everything you cried about. And those who try to bury your name, they will soon see it lifted higher than ever before. Today is not an ordinary day. The heavens have paused just for you. And even though you've been skipping the voice, pretending not to hear, walking fast so you won't have to feel, Archangel Michael has waited. God says it's no longer about waiting. Something is being moved. Something is shifting. You are not here by mistake. You are being watched not by men, not by strangers, but by the eyes of God Himself. Your name has come up again. There is a file in the spirit realm, a scroll written in light, and it bears your name at the top. Angels have read it over and over again. They've circled the same line. They've studied your destiny. And today, yes, today they are being instructed to act. But here is what God says. You must not skip this again. You must not scroll past like you always do. You must not harden your heart like last time. You must not pretend this is not about you. This is not just a message. It is a divine dispatch from the throne because something unexpected is about to fall upon your path. And if you are not alert, if your ears are closed, if your heart is distracted, you will miss the preparation God is trying to give you. Now type Amen to get blessing 333. God is not angry with you, child, but your avoidance has hurt heaven. Your delay has made things more painful than they needed to be. Archangel Michael stood in your room 3 nights ago, but you did not perceive him. He cried beside your bed. He stretched his arm out to you, but your heart was tired. You kept saying, God, I don't know what to do anymore. But child, God did send someone, and now He's trying again. Please don't skip this. This is just for you. You've been walking in the midst of traps, but God has seen them. They built them quietly. They smiled at you while hiding blades behind their back. They said sweet words, but underneath their tone was the venom of betrayal. One of them is close to you, so close. They know the way you breathe when you're nervous. They noticed when you changed your hair. They said, I like this new version of you. But behind that compliment was a silent jealousy that has grown like a disease. God says this person is planning something before the end of this month, and if you do not pay attention to this message, you may walk straight into it unaware. But there is grace because God always warns before the storm. That's why Archangel Michael has been trying to reach you. That's why you felt like crying last night for no reason. That's why you keep seeing certain numbers, certain names, certain dreams that keep repeating. You're not going crazy. You're not being paranoid. It's your spirit that is being stirred by divine urgency. Type Amen to get blessing 333. The next 72 hours are not normal. There is an alert in the realm of the spirit concerning your life. You've been picked out for something major, something that could catapult you into a season of unexpected favor. But God says the access is connected to obedience. This message is not about information. It's about instruction. Heaven is watching how you respond. Will you ignore it again? Will you scroll like you always do, hoping it's for someone else? Or will you receive it and allow your spirit to wake up? A woman has been praying against you. She's not who you think. She doesn't wear evil on her face, but behind her hands, she's been trying to delay what God is releasing for you. You must not engage with her emotionally. The next time she calls, smile, but remain quiet. Do not open your full heart. The angels have revealed her already. God says this is why you've been restless, why things around you feel stuck. There is something entangled with your progress, and heaven is now detangling it. Even as you read this, your name is being whispered by an angel into the ears of a helper. Someone unexpected is thinking of you. Someone who is about to show up, but they must find you awake, not distracted, not bound by bitterness, not too busy nursing wounds that God has already healed. Type Amen to get blessing. 333. You cried about what was taken, but you didn't see what God prevented. That heartbreak, that delay, that betrayal, it wasn't just pain. It was protection. The thing you called a disaster was actually the hand of God pulling you out before destruction could fall. God says you were snatched out just in time. Now the enemy is furious. They are trying again, but this time they've changed faces. Same intention, different disguise. God says, don't let emotional kindness pull you back into old prisons. Archangel Michael has written your name in light. He stood before the throne this morning, and when he spoke your name, a scroll unfurled before God. It was long and marked with gold. God looked down and smiled, because despite all the skipping, you finally opened this. You are finally seeing what the enemy never wanted you to know. This is your moment. Type Amen to get blessing. 333. Your house is being watched. No, this is not to make you afraid, but to awaken you. There is a reason you've been sensing someone's energy near. There's a reason the birds quiet when you walk past. God is protecting your perimeter, but a stranger has been trying to enter uninvited spiritually and physically. Be careful with who you allow inside your space this week. If your spirit resists them, obey immediately. There's an object in your room you were supposed to remove. You felt it months ago. You thought about giving it away, but you kept it. God says now is the time. It's carrying a residue that blocks peace. Now listen carefully. Something unexpected is going to happen suddenly. It won't come through the door you were watching. It won't come from the person you suspect. It will come from the least expected place. A person you thought had forgotten you is about to contact you, and what they carry is the missing piece. Don't be quick to trust, but don't ignore them either. Ask the Spirit to show you. Heaven is aligning divine connections, but the enemy is trying to reroute them. Type Amen to get blessing 333. Someone from your past is panicking. They know what they lost. They see your light now, but their intentions are not clean. They are coming not to love, but to regain control. You must not let them rewrite your story. God is writing something better. There's a letter being sent to your destiny helper. It's not a paper letter. It's a divine impression being placed on their spirit. They will wake up thinking about you. They will search until they find you. Be ready. You will not need to perform. You will not need to beg. Just be present and speak when you are asked. There is also an older man, someone with authority who has been quietly observing your resilience. He has not said much, but he's about to act. He's about to make a call that opens a major door. You have been covered in silence, but the silence was not rejection. It was preparation. And now it is time. Type Amen to get blessing 333. You are about to be congratulated for something you almost gave up on, but it will not look the way you imagined. God says, do not reject the way He sends it. It may not wear the package of glamour. It may be humble, but inside it is royal. This is how heaven works. Mystery wrapped in simplicity. Your voice is needed. Speak up this time. Stop shrinking. You're not invisible. You're anointed. Every delay has been rewritten. Every closed door is now opening. Every secret conversation against you is turning into confusion in the enemy's camp. Every monitoring spirit assigned to you is being blinded right now. Every pain that tried to bury you is now becoming your prophecy. God says you have been chosen, and today Archangel Michael is standing guard over your destiny. He's watching. He's fighting, and he's waiting for your agreement. Will you finally agree with heaven? This message is not just to be read, it's to be absorbed. It's a scroll, a divine dispatch, and it's just for you. Don't try to skip this. God has waited for this moment. Today is your shift. Type Amen to get blessing 333. Today is not like every other day. You may not understand why your heart feels the way it does right now, but I do. I see what you cannot. I know what is surrounding you. I know what is preparing to unfold behind your back. Before I continue, my beloved child, allow me to pause, for there is a sacred secret I've kept just for you, and now is the moment I choose to reveal it. Instant shift, you're one thought away from abundance, but it has to be the right thought. This one has been called money glue. It sticks to your mind and doesn't let go, and soon neither does the money. Lock it in here. Click the link in the description or comment section to unlock the secret. This weird mind game attracts money to you, my beloved child. Now is the time to act. Step forward in faith. God bless you. And I sent this word because you were not supposed to walk blindly into the snare they prepared. You may think this message is just another one, but it's not. It is your lifeline. It is your shield. It is your rescue. You've ignored this voice before. You've heard the gentle nudges, the dreams, the restless nights, the sense of urgency in your stomach, and yet you shook them off. You called it anxiety. You said you were overthinking, but it wasn't you. It was me. I was the one sending the discomfort, not to harm you, but to warn you. And now I say this again. Open your heart. Don't skip this moment. Don't let distraction rob you again, because this time something unexpected is coming. And if you skip this, you will not be ready. Archangel Michael has stood at the door of your spirit waiting for your attention. He has spoken. He has watched. He has waited for days now. He's tried to get your attention. He was sent to intervene. There is a plot that was nearly finished, but I stopped it. I stepped in. I whispered your name at the right moment. I allowed delays, interruptions, confusion, because what they planned was going to destroy more than you know. You thought it was just disappointment, but I was protecting your purpose. There is someone around you pretending. Their voice is soft, but their heart is venom. They smiled when you told them your plans. They applauded when you showed them your dream. But they walked away laughing and you didn't see it. You trusted them. You allowed access. And now they are preparing to use what they know against you. But not if you listen now. Not if you act on what I tell you now. This message is your strategy. This moment is your turning point. Don't treat this casually. Don't swipe away this divine cry. I allowed Archangel Michael to weep on your behalf last night, not because he is weak, but because the intensity of the warfare has reached a point where heaven had to cry out in warning. You don't see it, but in the realm of the spirit, there has been a gathering. The enemy has tried to call your name into something dark, but heaven has spoken louder. Angels have stood watch over your sleep, over your door, over your name. But the window for action is narrow, and today is the day. This message is not a suggestion. It is a divine directive. You must not skip it. You must not delay it. There is going to be a sudden shift in your environment. Something will feel off. A person will behave out of character. An opportunity will come that looks too good. A voice will say, just go along with it. But that is not me. I will not lead you into confusion. I will not bless what is fake. And I will not let you continue to suffer under the illusion that what hurt you is what will heal you. I have something better, something you cannot even imagine. But you will miss it if you continue to look at the wrong door. Listen, you are not reading this by chance. Even the delay before opening this was calculated by heaven. Your finger scrolling was guided. Your eyes being here now is proof that your name is known in heaven. You are not forgotten. You are not invisible, but the enemy wants to make you feel that way. He wants you to believe that I'm silent, but I'm not. I'm speaking now louder than ever. I'm speaking through this word, through this exact moment. And if you stop skipping what your soul needs, you will begin to see again. The one who hurt you is being exposed, but not in your way. In mine, I do not reveal just to humiliate. I reveal to free. I reveal to restore. I reveal to show you what I was protecting you from all along. That person who ghosted you, the one who switched up suddenly, the one who said they are just busy, they were being removed. I allowed the silence because they were bringing noise into your future. I closed that door because their hands were stained with things they refused to surrender. And you were about to inherit their curses through connection, but I cut it. And now you must not try to reattach what I've seeded. You've cried, I know. The tears you cried in private were seen. They weren't weakness. They were a language of the Spirit. Every sob was a signal to heaven that you still belong to me, that even in confusion you didn't curse me. Even in heartbreak you still whispered, "God, I don't understand, but I trust you." And I heard that, and that is why I'm speaking so loudly today. I am reaching for your soul. Do not skip this moment. It is heaven intervening again. There is a knock that is coming to your door, a message, a call, a visit. Someone from the past, but they are not what they seem. They will come with softness, with a story, with guilt, but they still have not changed. They still carry what hurt you. Do not fall for the tears if the fruit has not changed. Do not let familiarity rob you of your future. I have someone else. I have something greater. But I will not give it to a heart that still holds on to what I told you to release. You're closer than you think to the blessing, to the breakthrough, to the person who will love you without condition. You are so close and the enemy knows it. That is why the attack has intensified. That is why people are acting strange. That is why your emotions feel confused. But confusion is not your portion. You have my mind, my peace, my clarity, and I'm restoring it to you. Even now, as you keep reading, there is peace that passes, understanding flowing into you now. You are not behind, you are not too late, but you must move now. Spiritually, emotionally, physically, you must make the decision to let go of what has been weighing you. Let go of that name, that betrayal, that illusion, that guilt. That voice that keeps saying you messed up too bad, silence it. That's not me. I am not punishing you. I am preparing you. This moment is not about shame. It's about alignment. It's about moving into what's next without dragging the dead weight of yesterday. They laughed at you, but they won't laugh for long. They mocked you behind your back, but they'll soon have to watch you rise. And I will make it public. I will prepare the table. I will pour the oil. I will let your name be known, not for fame, but for glory, my glory. I want to show what I can do with someone who surrenders. And you are that someone. Don't you see? You are the chosen one. You always have been. And I know you're tired. You've carried so much alone. You've held secrets that broke your own heart. You've wiped tears at midnight and still showed up like everything was fine. I saw that. I honor that. And now I say rest. Let me take it now. The weight, the fear, the what-ifs, place them here. I am not a man that I should lie. I am not the one who left. I am not the one who changed. I am not the one who gave up on you. I am the one who formed you, who called you, who knows the end from the beginning. And I say this message is for you. It's just for you. Don't try to skip this. The time is now. The favor is real. The restoration has already begun. Your name has been whispered in rooms your feet have never entered. Your face has been seen in the spirit before they meet you in the natural. I am going ahead of you, but you must say yes. You must surrender. You must stop delaying and say, Lord, I'm ready. Even if you're afraid, even if it hurts, even if you don't understand, just say yes. And watch what I will do, because I am God and I do not change. What I promised, I will perform. What I began, I will complete. The angels have already been dispatched. Archangel Michael has already drawn his sword. The battle is shifting. The enemy is losing grip. And now you must decide. Will you believe me or believe your fear? Will you move with me or keep looking at what broke you? You cannot do both. You must choose. And I pray, choose me, choose life, choose love, choose freedom. You have 2 minutes. That is what heaven whispered. Not because something terrible will happen, but because something divine is waiting and you cannot delay. The door will open. The opportunity will knock. The person I sent will reach out and you must be ready. Your yes must be ready. Your obedience must be ready, because when I move, I do not pause, and this time it's personal. I am not just giving you another chance. I am giving you the chance, the one that will change everything, the moment that realigns everything, the conversation that restores what was lost. But you must be alert. Don't miss it. Don't skip this. Don't let emotion distract you. Breathe, pause, listen. I'm here. I've always been here, and I'm not letting you go. You are my child, my creation, my beloved. And this message, it is your proof that you matter, that heaven still moves for you, that angels still fight for you, that I, the Lord, still speak to you. This is your moment. This is your rescue. This is your miracle. It's just for you. Don't skip this. Type Amen. I receive, and may blessing 333 be upon you.